Hi guys, and welcome back to my ASMR channel. It is Zara here, and in today's video I'm just going to be showing you guys some of my art. So, first off, I just wanted to say that I hope this is the worst setup on this channel you will ever see. I sincerely hope that, because it's just not good. I'm sitting on my floor. The microphone is balancing on a paint can. You guys are on my bed. My dresser is right here. My computer's on the floor. My art is over there. It's just insane, and that is because I'm redoing my room right now. So yeah, I had to steal my sister's lamp because mine actually broke, so I haven't been able to film videos, which is why I didn't get my every other day upload up in time. And which is why this video is being posted today. Which sucked because I was really getting onto the schedule of it, but I'm gonna have to go out and buy a new lamp, hopefully that's soon. But you know, sometimes things don't get done when you want them to get done, and yeah. So I'm stealing my sister's lamp, and I've done it for a few other videos, so I really need to make sure I remember to put it back this time, because last time I got in trouble. So on to the video. Today I'm just going to be showing you guys some of my art. I just do this for fun. This is not a thing where I think I'm super good or I like do it. It isn't even really a huge hobby of mine. I've just made quite a bit of art over the years, and I thought it would make some pretty good noises. Mostly I just like to acrylic paint and stuff. Another thing is that I take a lot of references online and like redo them because I really like trying different styles. So if you've seen these online, I'm not trying to copy anyone else's work or anything. I just like trying out different styles, and when I think something looks cool or pretty, I like to try it. So I have all of my artwork over here, and I'm just gonna like take them out. Disclaimer, a lot of these are from like multiple years ago, like 2-3 years ago, and then some are kind of recent. It really just depends on what the thing is, but some of them are from a few years ago. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I have is this little birdie right here, and this is a watercolor. So it's just blue, and it's on like a branch, and then there's like little things on it, and I personally really like this one. It took quite a while just because this was like my first time, and I don't think I've really done it since, but this was like during the beginning of quarantine. This was like the first time I ever really tried like shading or blending colors at all with watercolor, because like I said earlier, it's not really my preferred medium, but I personally think it turned out pretty well, and I just saw this on Google and tried it, so. Okay, moving on. This one is really big, definitely the biggest one. And this I made like 2 or 3 years ago. So I just like ripped holes in this paper and then glued on other like colored construction paper behind it. And then I also drew this flower here, and I just taped that on, or I glued it on. So yeah, just pretty basic, but I actually really like this one for some reason. I really like the simplicity of it. Okay, the next one I made on the same day, and personally I'm not a fan of this one. So this one was like, yeah, it was like 3 years ago, or like almost 3 at least. So that's this one. I think I was trying to portray a message of like being eco-friendly, or like the importance of protecting time I get out this one, I'm reminded of the book Call Me By Your Name. And maybe it's just because of the way Timothy Chalamet is like situated in it, or maybe it looks like the other guy, but personally I don't know why, it just reminds me of it. But this is just a drawing that I did with pencil on this paper, and it's just like, it gets so distorted when it's close up, but it is just this guy, and then there's like flowers running down his face. And initially when I made this, I hadn't planned on doing the flowers, and then once I had done the flowers, I actually really hated it, and I hated the fact that I added the flowers, and I was like regretting it so much. But I think now the flowers are fine. I mean, it's just art, it's not like I'm Picasso or anything, and I think they add a little bit more, even though they're like darker than the rest of the thing, and I think that's probably why I didn't like it very much. Okay, so this one I also did quite a while ago, and it is one of me and my friend. You can kind of tell how much we've grown up, but I'm the smaller one who's in the hug, and then she's the one with the glasses with the French braids. It's really hard to get faces accurate just because of how like unique and specific faces are, so it doesn't really look like us. But like when compared to the picture, you know, you can tell it's us and everything like that. Everything like that, everything like that. Everything like that. Okay, the last thing in here I'm going to show you is kind of a joke, but I did a Bob Ross. I tried a Bob Ross painting with my one of my best friends a couple years ago, and at the time I was like, oh my god, we did it, because we tried to do it on time with him, so like in like 10 or 15 minutes. Looking at it now, it just looks like a bunch of blobs of stuff, but you know what, I think it will make some good noises, so So this is me and my friend Eleanor at a camping trip, and like I tried to make it detailed. Also, none of them have faces, just because I'm not very good at faces, but like I do detail in other stuff like the hair and the wrinkles in the clothing, and then yeah, so that was just us. This is a picture of me and my friend Addie, and the background I kind of slacked off, so not very good. This one's not my favorite, but I still like it, and it's us at homecoming, so that's why we're in dresses, and it's just a really good memory, which is why I like it. I like that they're all paintings, but they're also me and my friends, so like they're memories, you know. Okay, so this one is me and my friends, of course, too. This is me and one of my best friends. I'm this one. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, I'm this one. And then this is my friend Morgan. Oh my god, I can't even tell what I'm doing. This is my friend Morgan. Oh, and we're at one of the large stadiums, because we went to see we like skipped school and went to see a game, and it was super fun. with COVID, but like obviously swimming you can't really wear a mask, so that's like one of the only pictures I have where I'm not like wearing a mask. And then there's two more. Okay, this is me and one of my best friends, and this is my absolute favorite one. I absolutely love this one. I spent so long on the background and making everything like absolutely perfect and detailed, and I don't know, I just really like this one. It's also such a good memory, and we took really cute photos that night, and that was like 2 years ago. And then this is me this summer with one of my friends as well, and it was like during sunset kinda, so you can just see a little bit of pink in the background. And this was my second time trying water, and I really love the way that this one turned out. I just absolutely love this one, and I think it turned out super good. So I only have 2 things left, and these were the only things that I've actually made recently. So yeah, this is the first one that I made recently, and don't judge me, I know it sucks. I tried. This was the only other like actual face that I've done with paint was Chadwick Boseman, and I didn't like blend everything. This one I tried to blend. I didn't add enough highlights, but when you look at it close, I think it's really beautiful, but from afar and in video